So recently, this key, which is hideous, goes to Dodge Ram pickup truck. It just completely quit on me. And this is a new one, and I wish I saved the old one so I can show it to you, but I just threw it out without thinking of this video. But I want to bring up two things. Number one, the dealer will scam you into buying brand new keys. Like, if I have one working, for example, it happened to me before, and you're gonna go to the dealer and you tell him you wanna have another one, they will say, no, we cannot do that. You have to throw this one out, and we have to program 2 new keys. Okay, and that happened to me 2 times. It happened to me with my old Nissan Titan, and same thing, which was actually a Nissan dealer, and same thing with this one, which is the Dodge dealer. But recently I just went to the hardware store, and the boy, I asked him, well, I bought this new case, which I get to it, okay, but and it comes with, the new case comes with this key, and the key is uncut. So I went to the hardware store with the original key, and I asked him if he can cut me a new key. And he said, no problem. So he threw it in the machine, cut a new key. It was $10, but, you know, still, just for the labor. So I am waiting there, and I see that he's got these things there, and these things there, and all kind of car keys, and this was Ace hardware. So I asked him if he can program another key like this. And he said, of course. And I asked him again, so I can keep this one, and you can give me another one. He said, of course, yes. And I said, well, how come dealer cannot do that? And he just said, well, that's the scam from the dealership. They just want your money, so they will tell you to throw this one out, and they will give you, or they have to program brand new keys. They cannot do just one. And he said, that's pretty much BS. He can do just one key. Just add one to this one. I'm like, well, that's fantastic. So that's the scam from the dealerships, okay, that you're gonna run into probably. And so we got this out of the way. So let's go into Lifesaver. These things, they cost $11 on Amazon. Okay, and you can find, it's really easy to find the right one for your car. I mean, it is like that or it's like that. It doesn't matter. And when these break, I tell you what's going to break on them. I'm going to show you what's going to break on them. So this one, okay, the old one, the original one that came from the factory from Dodge, had a little screw here. It was a Phillips screw, really teeny tiny Phillips screw that you have to unscrew to get in there, and then you prime it open. Okay, pretty much just like this. Okay, and any of these, this doesn't have to be exactly this one. Any of these will just pretty much prime open. Not easy, they are really tight, but you will prime open them, okay? Now this is how you can change the battery also. Here is the battery in there, you just slide it out, insert the new one the same way the old one is in. But what goes bad on these remote keys? Okay, this is a chip inside, and this will just come out like that. And here you got these little metal contacts. And what happened on the old one of them came loose. and it started traveling around here, and as I would drive the car would start doing strange things, like go into panic mode, or lock the doors, or unlock the doors, or all kind of stuff. Okay, so oh, and then this button would stop working, the lock button. So I opened it up, I removed this broken piece, and I closed it, and it was still working. Of course, it was only working to unlock it, but whenever I unlock it, I have to use the door. So that was okay, but eventually, even the other one came off, and I tried to glue it back, and it didn't stay. So I went to the dealer, and he quoted me $375 for 2 of these. I'm like, wow, that's $375 key. That's unbelievable. So I said, okay, I'll think about it. And in the meantime, I was just closing and opening the door manually, right, with the key, and not for very long, because it's kind of, I don't like that anymore. So I went on Amazon, and I look at these things. They cost $11, these boxes. And they come with these buttons in them. Okay, with those metal contacts. So all you gotta do, you just remove this part from the old one. Just make sure you got the same control that's the old one. You put this in here, like that. Okay. You might even change the batteries since you add it. And then you close it. Okay? And it's a $11 fix. I could not believe it. And it even came with a spare key. What the hell is a spare key now? I don't know what I done with it. But anyway, cheers to that. So that's amazing. So, not that only you can fix this broken key for 11 or 12 bucks, but if you lose it, go to the hardware store or maybe locksmith, one of these stores, and what they do, he said, they will insert machine into the keyhole in your car. Pretty much read the code, program the new key, or 2 or 3, or however as many as you need. And if you have one key, you can keep that one. They will program exactly same the other one. You don't have to go through the dealer and throw away your old ones, and they will give you brand new ones. That's what happened to me when I had a Nissan. They told me I have to throw away the old keys, and they will program a brand new keys for me. And since I had only one, I'm like, well, okay, I might as well do it, because if I lose this one, I'm screwed. And at that time, it cost me $270, 80, something like that, $280, which was like 10 years ago. Now today, when I went to the Dodge, it was $375, just $100 more. So anyway, I just thought I could just bring this up to your attention, because this is such an easy fix. Okay? Good luck with that, and cheers.